Hey everyone, this is Ben, Elizabeth, and Elise from the Lehigh Valley Arts Podcast, and welcome to Lehigh Valley Arts Podcast Backstage. Today we are recording at Sirens Brewing and listening to Reservoir Hill. The following conversations are going to be interviews with the band and a few other people here.
Well, the crowd's surprisingly going nuts in there for an acoustic set. We're basically playing an acoustic set like a full band set. The only minus is a box drum, so it's going pretty well.
Hi, I'm Bren. I'm filling in on bass for Reservoir Hill tonight. This is my second time playing with them, and I'm having a blast. The crowd's great. It's been a good time. We're getting good feedback. So, on to you, Chuck.
I'm Charles. I play the drums, or tonight the box drum. I've never been here before. It's very nice. Everybody's very nice and welcoming, so I'm always nervous when you play somewhere new.
Yeah, thanks for coming down and listening to us and interviewing us and everything. It's great.
Awesome, thanks.
Thank you.
What other shows have you guys done locally recently?
We did an acoustic show outside at Lost Tavern. I think that was the 28th last month.
Very nice.
And then we're here tonight. And then we got Bacon Fest coming up in Easton that we're playing at.
Okay, very great. Do you have the date for that by chance?
November 7th.
Awesome. Yeah. So you can come check them out at Bacon Fest. That'll be great.
Thank you.
Very cool. Thanks, Brad.
Thank you.
Do you have any originals on your set list tonight?
Oh, we played a bunch. Don't Follow Me. We started with Drifter, and then we did Don't Follow Me, Never Let Me Go. That was like the U2 sounding one. Mm-hmm. That had a pretty good response. And then we did Moving On, Dangerous Love. A lot. We did a lot, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
awesome.
Off the top of my head, right? And then the second half, there's going to be a bunch more, too.
Okay, sounds good. Cool.
Fun.
Brendan, have you played with them before?
Just the last couple months to start to get ready. Their bass player is having a child on Saturday. And so they were just asked me to step in. I've been friends with Brad for many, many years. I've always played bass, but I hadn't picked it up for years until these guys asked me to come back on. So I learned their set list, which was pretty heavy load. It really was. 32 songs in a short amount of time. And so here we are having a blast, and the response has been great. We're really enjoying ourselves.
Oh, gosh.
Let Ben take over.
Oh, yeah, you've been talking.
I'm good. I got it. There's a job alone to figure out.
Fine.
So where are you guys from?
We are. Oh, that's good. He's asking us questions.
Tables have been
Table was turned. We are from the Lehigh Valley area. We both grew up. Elise and I grew up in Center Valley. Ben grew up in Easton. Sorry, blanking. Right now.
We're just married. It's fine.
And what do you call yourselves as a group as far as interviewing goes?
We are part of the Lehigh Valley Arts Podcast.
Oh, cool. I got a
There
card.
you go. There you get a card. Very
Nice,
professional.
thank
We are always looking for local artists in the Lehigh Valley to have on our show. And
wonderful.
It could be a musician. It could be a visual artist. We had a ceramicist. Is that how you say that? Right? Ceramicist.
Okay.
Cold, fluid people, sculpture.
Well, this is a very active band, so if you guys are ever interested in, some acoustic stuff or whatever the case may be,
absolutely,
let us know.
Very
and
cool.
they're definitely very active. We have another show tomorrow.
Awesome.
Oh, awesome! Very cool.
That's a private one.
Ooh, private.
They do private shows.
They do private shows in case you want to have them as our private show.
Reservoir Hill Band.
Yeah, so that's an original, thank you. It's an original painting, and I did it last year. It was created during COVID, so as you can see, it's a very, it describes like hard times and hardship and either like beginning of end of the world. It felt like it for sure. But yeah, it was an original, and it represented the album so well that Dylan and Brad were like, hey, like, why don't we use this as a cover? So they just ended up, we took part of it because it didn't fit the whole frame. So it's just like the upper part, and yeah, it fit perfect. So they ended up using it.
Well, it's a beautiful piece.
Thank you.
Have you painted any other band covers, or is that your first one?
That was the first one. And so we're trying, Brad also loves to sketch and paint and everything. So we're trying to either combine something or, I have a lot of paintings that they could use, or I could make new ones. But yeah, I would love to help them out again. I would love that. So my Instagram is CAQ_art_. It's a good night, and the crowd is feeling it a lot. Everyone seems to be happy and participating, and yeah, they're doing really well. It's a good turnout for sure.
Yeah.
Well, The lead singer looks like Chris Stapleton.
Oh shit, you're right.
He does. And my wife and I love Chris Stapleton.
Oh, nice.
So part of me just wanted to see those guys perform.
Have you been here before?
I have, yeah.
Cool. And have you heard Reservoir Hill before?
I have not heard them before,
Okay,
but
what
I
do you
have been
think?
to Seven Sirens.
That's
yeah.
awesome. What do you think so far?
They are phenomenal. Like I said, his like Chris Stapleton vibe, like the hat, the beard, like
Totally.
totally cool. He's just saying be a simple man,
Leonard
and
Skinner,
like everyone's
yeah.
digging that. So yeah, he's been awesome.
Great. Very cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, so this is like my first time here. I don't normally come out because I'm old. But you know what? It's a great night. You guys will all have awesome careers coming ahead of you. Stay focused and positive.
Well, they're doing incredible. My brother is the bassist. This is my other brother right here. He's actually a drummer. They're doing awesome. They're super tight. You can tell the work that they put in. They've sent us little videos here and there of the stuff they've done. And these are all very veteran musicians. They have awesome taste in music. It's a good time. Everybody's enjoying themselves. All different ages, all different, styles of music and what have you. And these guys are great. It's a fun time. So we're enjoying it.
Thanks for tuning in to our special episode of the Lehigh Valley Arts Podcast. This special episode is a part of our new sub-series, Lehigh Valley Arts Podcast Backstage, where we will be sharing exclusive behind-the-scenes content with our listeners.
Lehigh Valley Arts Podcast.
Backstage.